Here she goes. Here she goes. She took a hit. Bam! Look at her boyfriend. Baby, baby, you okay?
What is that?
They're fucking laughing their ass off.
They are.
Look at her boyfriend. Baby, you okay?
I've done that before.
Watch her face. Where am I? Oh, God. That's the real shit that put her out. Not no fucking put together crossbred, whatever, cross-seeded. She's bad.
She's an amateur.
She's an Asian, right? She's an Asian fucking huffing and puffing.
Jeez.
I mean, I've done it before where I've just held it in so long that I passed out, and then I wake up on the flagstone outside my house.
Hey, don't you have Crohn's disease? What the fuck are you doing messing with ganja?
Actually,
that might have been hash. It might have been opium.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know what it was?
No. I just picked up the video. That was great. Oh, that's fucking great.
Ryan's right, though. You do actually. I think there's a very long history treating Crohn's with cannabis.
Well, what the fuck's your problem, man? You fucking popping pills all day long. THC pills. THC pills.
I'm thinking about
CBD.
The CBD oil.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. When I get to where
I see jobs for people to be salesmen for that on the job boards recently.
Okay, you're not there. You got to clean it the fuck up.
That.
No, I'm not doing that shit.
YouTube started like striking people's channels down
for CBD.
For advertising it.
What?
That's because they get more money from alcohol dollars.
Oh, I'm sure. And the big tobacco's gonna fucking jump in board. All right, little up here, number 42. It is fucking Father's Day. So all you fathers, congratulations, and make sure your chick swallows tonight. That's all there is to it. That's the Father's Day present. If she ain't swallowing, she got to swallow today. Got to swallow today. And I wish I had a drum roll. I can't wait to get my soundboard in here. It has a drum roll. Our executive producer turned 29 years old yesterday. 29 years old.
Yeah, almost 30.
Almost 30. Almost 30.
Nothing changes. It's the same.
The same shit. You'd be like me. Fucking 53 is still a worthless fuck.
I hear life gets easier at 30.
People start telling you, once you're 30, people start telling you that, oh, you're so young. Like out of nowhere. 28, 27, 29, nothing. Then you turn 30 and all of a sudden you're young again.
Life gets. Who told you it gets easier after 30?
Everybody.
All my friends who are 30.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think
grass is always greener on the other fucking side.
Yeah.
And you still have to deal with the same piece of shit people that you see every fucking day. They didn't change. They're still pieces of shit.
Unless you're a nomad and just fly through life
you
by
just
the
walk
seat of
by
your
and
pants.
just bob your head up and say, keep on going. They're still pieces of shit. The only thing that changes is your age number. That's it. Those people are still pieces of shit. We were just talking about that before the show. So jobs are out there, but it's not the part of the job. The job you can do. There's no problem you can do the fucking job.
Right, it's easy to find a gig.
It's the people that you have to deal with to get those fucking jobs.
Right.
And they hold these little fucking $12 an hour jobs that like they're fucking as dear life.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts out there right now.
Stupid.
I think the whole economy in general with the job market is really...
No. It's always been like that.
It's upside down.
It's always been like that. It's always been like that. I do construction. I'll go from job to job to job. Because, once you build something, it's got to stop building, right?
Right.
And it finishes. So you got to go, before the end of the job, you got to start looking for another job. And you got the same prick bastards, right? You see them in the same loop, right?
Yeah.
Oh, can you do the job? Motherfucker, you just see me on the last two other goddamn jobs. Can I do the fucking job? Jesus, fuck. Can you do your fucking job? Oh, idiots. Fucking idiots. I cannot wait till I fucking just call this shit quits. I really fucking can't. Ugh.
By the way, I was looking this up. Speaking of swallowing, there's a couple of churches who've been putting this sign up.
Yeah, you see, I put that up in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's here in Florida. That's here in Florida.
There was one in Australia, too.
Nice. Well, Aussies, they swallow. We all know they swallow.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, we all know they swallow. Yes.
The rumor is that if you go to Australia and you're a dude, women hit on you, and it's the opposite.
It's funny that you say that. My dad was just talking about that on the porch the other day. He went down there for a while.
Well,
Is it true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also spent like 8 years in Southeast Asia.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Yeah.
I could just go down to Australia and get picked up.
Yeah, no, it's true. There's a high,
You can go out here and get
it's
picked up and get the fuck out.
It might not be as big of a difference now in the modern time, but in like
80s, 70s.
and 90s and stuff like
Yeah.
that, there was still
I
a
heard it was
leftover
back then,
thing
yeah.
where there was more women than men because of wars and all this other shit that happened there.
Yeah, I heard that was true back then, but I don't know now.
Yeah, now it's probably
Now everybody's now.
well, now that country's
homosexuality,
gigantic.
lesbianism is fucking a big thing. So if you don't want dick, you can get a fake one, jam it in you, and then you have a real tongue.
What?
Go at it.
That escalated quickly.
Great.
Listen, this is a Little Help Here show. It goes straight down the toilet really fucking quick. I'm sorry to tell you. Oh shit,
We
escalated.
definitely need a little help here.
Yes, we do. We fucking need it. So, World Cup. Anybody been watching? God, it's the fucking best already.
Do people
I didn't
even
realize
watch
it
soccer?
United States, man. So down the street they play soccer every Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
we're in like another country in Florida.
There wasn't no soccer matches. Why? Because Mexico played today and knocked
shit.
off the world champions. Or the world champions Germany today. 1-0. Fucking
for
great. Fucking great. And this show will be over in a little bit because today, match number. What the hell is that? Is it Brazil? Is it Brazil and Switzerland? Yeah, Brazil and Switzerland playing today. God, Neymar. Can't wait. Yesterday was a big match. What the fuck was it? 3-3. Tie. Yeah, it was very good. Very good. But
The Netherlands are going to win this year,
okay.
by the way.
I hope.
letting you know.
Are they in it? I don't know if they're in it or not.
Is there one soccer field in the Netherlands?
They should be asking
Dude,
a question about Iceland. Jesus fucking Christ.
Supposedly, they created some of the best tactics in soccer.
They're
in
like
the
fourth
last
or
20
fifth.
years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're like fourth or fifth. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody
They
call.
almost beat Spain. Almost.
Yeah, everybody call their father today. Mm-hmm. You live with your father. So what the
Yeah.
fuck? You call your father today,
I'm going to call him after the show.
or is he flying?
Well, yeah, it's hard to get a hold of him because of that, but I figured I'd call him after the show. I talked to him yesterday because it was my birthday. So, you know.
So you're
give it
self-serving.
24 hours.
What I just got from that piece of information, you're self-serving. It's my birthday. I call my father. Father's Day, fuck him. I'll wait till after it's done.
No,
That's what I just got from him.
He knows I'm working today.
Did he say you're working or you're going to fuck off for an hour or 4 or 5 hours?
Working.
Oh, okay. All right. It's soon to be fucked up. Hey, so I was online looking at satellite dishes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you saw that link I sent you?
Yeah.
Why don't you give an answer back every once in a fucking while?
Well, I didn't know what you were asking me.
No, just look at them and say,
Yeah.
yeah, I got this. Be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
cool, huh?
Yeah.
Set that down and go. I used to have one.
So it comes ready to use.
Ready to use. That's what I told you in the Middle East. That's what I was using. Iraq, when I was on a contract. You set it down, go.
Oh, wow.
And you get so many minutes, so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
megabytes and all that shit.
You can re-upload it. Oh, you re-up it though, right?
No, so like a AT&T subscription.
I see.
Yeah, so you get so many megabytes. 730 costs $300.
All right.
So if you go somewhere, just set it, bring that shit up, set it on the roof.
So those prices. 'cause-
Anywhere
all right,
in the
so
world.
you buy that unit,
Yeah.
right? Is that the final cost?
Yeah.
So you don't pay monthly for it?
No, that's the final cost.
Whoa.
Well, but some of them were $6,000. The tops is $15,000,
Right,
right,
right.
And you notice where some of them you couldn't go to 2 poles, North and South
Yeah,
Pole.
yeah.
But then there was ones you could go to all the poles. You could do anywhere you wanted to fucking go. Huh?
So if you buy that, you can set it up for the internet in your house and then not have to pay for an ISP.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
You
can
get
do.
the full internet.
You can do that. Yeah, but you should check out the prices for that shit.
Yeah, it's like $6,000, $12,000.
No, for the monthly subscription.
No, that's what I'm asking. What is it?
Okay, it goes to average. It's how many megabytes you use. I'll show you the link when we get out of here. Yeah, it's on that same thing. Had to open up the unit and then it'll give you each price. Yeah, so that's fucking nice, man. But yeah, that's the way to go. That's what we're going to do eventually. We're going to have a $15,000 unit, you wheel behind you. We'll put it out in some foreign country, set it up. Hey, live.
That's pretty cool.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
And you get satellite phone with that shit too if you want to use satellite phone. So, bam. Here's a lineup. You got to see the American in some foreign Asian country go over her max.
Failing.
Thank God her boyfriend was there because what would be the first thing in your head when you wake up if you're that chick?
I don't know.
Are my pants on?
Oh, yeah.
Are my pants on? Is there a wet spot between my legs? Yeah, fuck yeah. Is there a wet spot between my fucking legs? Yes. Oh, hey, you look at her face like, holy fuck, what happened? What happened? Her boyfriend's like, oh my God. Hey, if it was timed just right, she would have fell over, boom, and the car would have ran over her fucking head.
Right.
There's a good reason for that shit to happen. You see where that chick in Indonesia got swallowed whole by a python?
No.
Oh, the video's online. It's fucking great. As they cut the python open, she rolls out.
Whoa.
So it bit her, strangled her, crushed her, and then python swallowed her whole.
Wow.
Nice. It's a fucking great video. Feel sorry for her. She was checking on her corn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. The lineup: Dennis Rodman is a crying buffoon. Jamie Foxx. Everybody know Jamie Foxx, right? Mm-hmm. Is slinging cock.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best. But there's some crazy shit about it. We're talking about decades ago. UK will soon be selling porn passes. Wolf Blitzer goes to bat for CNN, which he shouldn't have to, but for some reason now, I think Ted Fox is, what's his name, who started CNN? Ted Turner is fucking crawling in his skin right now.
Yeah.
He's got to be. CNN's taking a pounding.
Yeah.
And people are starting to believe that. I mean, not saying I ain't. They're shit to me just because I get tired of the fucking pummeling. I don't care here, Trump or not Trump, but yeah, let's put some news out, people.
Right.
It starts out with Trump did this, Manafort did this. Oh, yes, and we had a shooting in Jersey. Oh, let's go back to Trump. Jesus fucking Christ. We have a new nominee for Person of the Year. Oh. New nominee, yes. And something I am definitely afraid of every time I ride the Turnpike. Crazy shit happened in Orlando.
Okay.
Happened in Orlando. We got a dog lover. A real dog lover.
Oh, boy.
Target does not like babies' daddies. Whoever put this shit up here, just with Target, should not be employed anymore. Just because they're stupid. I think a person of color might have approved the purchase of this fucking card, but it is what it is. All right, Dennis Rodman. All right, let's put the marshal up there, the picture of Dennis Rodman. Okay. Okay, no, I gave you a picture up there, goddammit.
Oh, yes.
Your birthday's yesterday. It's a new fucking day today. There you go. The marshal, Kim, and Dennis Rodman. Who in your fucking wildest dreams would have thought those two would have got together?
I don't know, but that's from an episode of Vice, the HBO show.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah,
but
that was a great episode.
Oh no, but yeah, but
the
I'm
whole
talking
meeting there was awesome.
Dennis
They make
Rodman,
a cute couple.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman, the worm.
Very strange.
To go to fucking North Korea, and they love that motherfucker. Yeah. So here's my thing, and the
how did he figure this out? And the full force of the entire Department of Defense and State Department and the executive branch couldn't figure that out.
Not just us.
Yeah.
Everybody, England, France. They couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, the worm, gets over there, and he's sitting down talking to this guy. You notice during all these recent meetings, Kim needed a fucking interpreter.
Right.
Do you see this motherfucker with an interpreter? Maybe that guy behind him. Yeah. But you see, when I was doing my research, fucking Robin's just sitting there talking back and forth to him like it's just every other day.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. Maybe he understands.
He speaks Korean?
No, I think Kim understands Ebonics.
Probably. Or Rod is just really good at bullshitting the American way.
I'll go with that one. Rod was really good with bullshit.
All he ever does is talk about basketball. So, I mean, he probably understands that.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, literally, they're probably just talking about basketball. And that's all Kim understands in English.
But you ever see the first time he came out? Rodman had fucking war paint and had fucking hair all done. Yeah, you see that shit. It's fucking great. So, Rodman is gone to Singapore. Right? He ends up in Singapore during the latest meeting, right? Okay. It was said that the Trump team reached out to him to thank him, right?
Okay.
So Rodman must have some kind of leeway in there to get Kim to, had some little input, which I think he would. It probably, wouldn't you call?
Yeah.
I mean, Rodman knows Trump.
He's the world expert at this point.
Rodman knows Trump, right? How does he know Trump? His TV show.
Right.
Yeah, right? So Rodman was on there. Got fired, but he was on there. And then he knows this motherfucker, probably the only person that's been in country next to Madeleine Albright, So, and then Carter went there one time, but still, it's regardless. So, of course, the propaganda machine, news machine, CNN, starts interviewing Rodman. And really, I just hate CNN to the point I'm sick of them. But I got to play this bit here. I need to get a name for CNN. Go ahead, play that video. Interview of Dennis Rodman.
I got a question first.
Yeah.
Look in the top left. Did Rodman bring his dope dealer?
Yeah. That's one of his guys. You know that is.
Yeah. That's the only 2 black people in North Korea.
No, that show, that whole episode, they had like fucking 20 people there. Go.
Did Kim reach out to you or any of his people reach out to you? The president's people, anybody reach out to you for insight into the other side?
Well, you know what? I've talked to those guys the last 5 years.
Which guys?
And I talked to Kim Jong-un and the administration over there 5 years ago. And he asked me 5 years ago, we sat down for lunch. And he sat down and asked me, hey, Dennis.
Watch Como's eyes. He fucking,
I'd like to ask you 3 things.
It's beneath him to interview this
fucker. The President
fucker.
of the United States these 3 things. And I would be willing to talk to him. And it's a true story. And I got my people here that was there that heard the conversation. He said things like, if they can move the ships back from South Korea, I would do what I have to do to listen. If you can move certain things or do certain things, I will listen. My ears will be open. And I tried to do that to Obama. Now? And Obama didn't even give me the time of day. I asked him, I said, I have something to say from North Korea. He just brushed me off. But that didn't deter me.
Black people don't like black people. You know that, right?
I kept going back. I kept going back. I showed my loyalty and my trustworthy to this country.
I just realized he has a Make America Great Again hat on.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
I remember you saying it.
Guess his age.
Let me ask you something. Does Kim understand English, Dennis?
It's amazing.
57.
It's amazing. It's amazing. When I said those
Como's
things.
face. Oh, my God.
When I said those damn things, when I went back home,
here he goes.
So many
the floodgates are open.
I got so many death threats when I was sitting there protecting everything. And I believed in North Korea. And when I went home, I couldn't even go home. I couldn't even go home. I had to hide out for 30 days. I couldn't even go home.
Look at Como. He's like, why couldn't you go home? Why couldn't you go home? Como's fucking bailing. What's up?
No, yeah.
Como's like, why am I interviewing this motherfucker here? Why do I got him on my fucking show? Huh?
Nobody likes anybody of their own kind in this
country. Say race. That's what you need to say.
Well, I mean, I'm a nerd, and I don't like other nerds.
Really?
Nerds aren't
a personal shot here across the bow.
Fuck you, Justin. No, I mean,
but that is right. That is right. Obama was not going to get along with Rodman. Why was Obama not going to get along with Rodman, you think?
He thinks he's a bad representative of the black community.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. If I had a president, I'd give it to you. Rodman is beneath fucking Obama to talk to him. He's not a representative of the diplomatic corps of the United States, and there's no reason for him to come out and consult.
So that was a socio-political move?
No, fuck yeah. Yeah. And Obama's not going to fucking, he's not, Dennis Rodman, the worm. He may be a good basketball, an average basketball. Obama probably said, I can play basketball better than him. Yeah. I said, no, I'm not going to have fucking Rodman speak for me, right? Or give any advice. If you sat down with one of the most notorious leaders in the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm bringing you to the house, and we're going to talk.
Right.
The whole United States, we got this wrong. You remember this expression? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer?
Yeah.
This is what we have to fucking do. Yes, Trump is blowing smoke up this motherfucker's ass, calling him a good leader. Hey, you know what? He took care of a country at 24 years old, and he's running it. Could I do that? Probably fucking not, even at this age.
I could definitely knock it out of the park. No problem.
I believe in subcontracting at work.
I've made tons of virtual cities before and tons of different video games.
I can hire the right people to do it, but the first thing I had to come, I'd be on the worst dictator list. Like Kim has a fucking crew of women that he uses as his sex slaves. Yeah, that'd be the first thing I'd appoint. Every year we get new people.
Yeah, look, man, I've beaten Civilization 6 on legendary difficulty, okay?
Yeah, we got this. We're basically experts.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You know, already, that language, I just lost you. I know you're talking about a game, but that's about it, right? So, but Dennis Rodman went into crime mode, and Cuomo just was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I actually kind of felt bad for him.
Who?
Rodman.
Yeah, please. Jesus Christ. I was about to fire you as you said Cuomo.
No, I felt bad for him too. That really, that's pretty crazy that he went over there and got peace talks started, and then Obama snubbed him.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say he got peace talks started, but he did better than anybody else. He did better than anybody else.
Yeah.
No, I'd say Trump did, but sitting there saying, "I'm gonna bomb your fucking ass, you keep it up."
That did the trick.
Yeah, that slowed him down, and then also freezing him out from all his money and shit.
And moving our entire fleet within striking
shit
distance.
happens. Shit happens. There's a combination of things. You got the Chinese who said, "Listen, you need to be there. This motherfucker's crazy." All right?
Yeah.
All right? Chinese had a big part of that, right? The South Korean leader, he did a pretty good job. Japan just sat back like usual and didn't really do anything, just waiting for an outcome.
Well, they were making anime.
and then of course you got the fucking Americans who we put 3 aircraft carriers off the coast and flew bombers in and out all day. Hey, great. That's what we need to do. Sometimes you do what you got to do. I mean, look, the Libyans got up with Muammar Gaddafi, right?
Yeah.
The French, all those people the British were fucking kowtowing to him, and then what happened to him? Oh, his people got a hold of him. Only due time, that motherfucker's going to end up out of that country. He's going to die from overeating, the little fat bastard. Yeah. He's fucking fat as shit. All right. I am sadly, I'm glad you said that. I felt bad for Dennis Rodman, even though I shouldn't probably, but, you know, CNN just bastardized this motherfucker for ratings. That's all they did. And Cuomo's coming out to be a real piece of shit lately, too. I can't wait till fucking Democrats. You know, and we remember when Obama went to Cuba?
Yeah.
Did they pummel? And I just trying to recall my memory. Did they pummel Obama as bad as they did fucking Trump?
Yeah, well, they tried. It's different because the liberal media is louder. Because
they're screaming loud.
Okay, I think because Hollywood is largely liberal, and they're making most of the screen
noise.
entertainment. So when you have a Republican in office, it's not as loud.
Yeah, they don't got what Foxx is.
But when you do the opposite, it's way louder.
Oh, it's fucking screeching
because they
loud.
have the microphone.
Yeah.
You know, it's all those people that have the microphone. So it seems like it's more intense.
So it's almost like 7-1.
Yeah.
So if you look at all the CBS, ABC, all the rest of them, and then MSNBC.
Well, the whole thing misrepresents the real situation.
Yeah, it sure does. It sure does.
You know,
and then
I'm
you
sure
got Fox.
there's equally amounts of Republicans pissed at Obama behind closed doors. It just wasn't covered as well. You know, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Why would they cover it as well?
Because I think the only mouthpiece of Fox. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll create a mouthpiece for the Republican Party.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
You won't be on the microphone at all. whatsoever. Next up, Jamie Foxx is dick slapping bitches. Oh, we all know Jamie Foxx, right? Huh?
Why is he doing this?
I have no fucking clue. Maybe one of the people, maybe he likes that. So, this week...
I don't think this is a real story.
I think it shouldn't even be up on the fucking news. Because once again, we're out to demonize a man. We'll charge him, find him guilty, and exercise him for the rest of his fucking life. Right. All right? Okay, so...
how is anyone going to prove this happened?
You have to believe the cunt. All right, sorry to tell you, right? So, Jamie Foxx, in 2002, a party in Vegas.
Come on.
A woman, a female was brought
16 years ago.
Yes, brought to the issue of law enforcement claiming that Foxx struck her face with his penis, after she refused to blow him, right? She was ousted from its house shortly after by one of her friends. The trauma is said to have caused alleged victim a severe panic attack, resulting in a hospital visit the very next day.
Whoa.
Okay, so let's go back and find that hospital visit. All right?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
And why didn't you do anything, like you said, how many years ago? Fucking 16 years ago? 16 years ago. We're bringing up shit 16 years ago. So, are we supposed to pay attention to this?
No.
No. I'm sorry that this young lady... Okay, the question came to my head. How did his penis get that close to his face? Her face.
Who cares?
Either
So
there's one of two
ridiculous.
things. He's got an enormous cock, right? That he walked by 2 foot away and he just slapped her in the face with it, right? Or she was down there acting like she was going to suck some dick and playing along with the program and said, no, I don't want to do it. Right? And she said, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And then he didn't promise her a back. At that time, he was an up-and-comer, so he was singing, so maybe he was going to put her in a video. And she said, you going to put me in a video? I'll suck it. And he said, nope. And she said, I'm not sucking dick.
The real story here is 16 years. This should be a case study for how women say they don't hold grudges.
We need a bar graph to show how untrue that is.
But here's what we're going to do. If I'm Jamie Foxx, I'm pummeling this bitch.
He is.
I got money, and I'm gonna sue the piss out of her.
I think he is.
I'm gonna sue her back 16 years. I want you to show me that fucking. I want to put her on TMZ. I want to put her on NBC, CBS, ABC. I want her fucking there so everybody can see her face. Ostracize her so she doesn't ever get a job again. I want her fired. I want her gone. I want her on a street corner holding a sign. I'll suck dick for money. That's exactly what I want her to fucking do. It's just shit. It's just shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are shit out there. You know what I'm saying? That have done some bad things, sexually toward women. Okay, but you know what? It ain't that bad.
Also, we try to catch them and put them in prison.
Right. Why are you waiting? Oh, that brings up another thing. So why are we waiting fucking 16 years after the fact?
Because it's a time to get famous for it.
They are painting every male with a deep fucking brush right now, and we're all looking like shit.
Yeah.
Right? God almighty. Keller Winslow Jr., you hear about that, right?
Huh?
Keller Winslow Jr., a football player. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's out there forcibly raping chicks.
Right.
Right? 80-year-old chicks, 70-year-old chicks, young chicks, and say, I'll kill you if you do it again. They just picked his ass up.
Whoa.
Yeah, Kelly, he's a famous football. His dad was a famous football player. Yeah, no. They're going to try to blame it on CTE.
Oh.
Yeah, but
he's going to be a big case.
He's going, no. Because they already got the other guy who went to fucking jail for hundreds of years for rape. Football player. Yeah, he's done. That don't work.
Did they try to use the CTE?
Yeah, they did, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Rape is rape, man. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, no, that's no excuse.
So dude's facing, Keller Winslow Jr. is facing 50-some years. Yeah, it's fucking over with. It's over with. So, Jamie Foxx, run that bitch to the ground, put her on the corner saying, I'll suck dick for money. Holding a sign.
Also, keep making movies. You're rather good at acting.
I don't know. I can't get into him that much. I really haven't watched him that fucking much.
He got really mad, apparently.
Yeah, of course.
About Tropic Thunder. Right?
Oh, with the blackface. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
He's not happy about that.
It's a fucking movie. It's a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was he? He wasn't in Tropic Thunder, right?
It was fucking hilarious, though.
It was a good movie. Now I did see some of that. I didn't see all of it. And nobody else got mad about the blackface.
Right.
Nobody else.
Nobody.
Hey, in fact, when I first saw it, it was years afterwards, and you had to prove to me that was blackface. I was like, wow, that's a pretty good fucking job.
I didn't even know.
The makeup artist did a good job, and I was like, holy shit.
I was like, that's Robert Downey Jr. Not only that, the character he played, it was perfect because, like...
It was really good. It was, yeah.
The whole message was that it's just so stupid that these method actors get so, like, entrenched in their character that they literally don't know the difference between themselves and their character.
Yeah, no, he did a great job on that part. I really do.
Perfect.
Hey, in fact, you can pull it up there if you have a looking little bit, flick through there. If you bring up shit like that, bring it up because I love to see the blackface. I think it's fucking great. Why we're sitting up here fucking waiting.
Bring it up. I got a video right here, actually.
It's fucking, yeah, I thought that was great. And in fact, they were doing that when, hey, get off your phone, man. Focus. And fucking, wasn't that a Tropical Thunder ripoff of Apocalypse Now?
Yes.
Yes, I love Apocalypse Now. I watched the whole thing of that.
Look who it is. Good old Joe.
Hello, freak bitches. I did Jimmy Fallon. One seating that Jimmy Fallon and every organization wanted to get me.
What did you say?
I was doing a joke of singing. We were singing these funny songs about who let the dogs out.
Why are we
So
watching
took
this?
Who let the dogs out? And
This
put
is
it in
him
like a
talking about.
vaudeville
This is
or
him
show
talking
tune.
about
Who
the
let-
blackface.
Okay, I don't plan to watch the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Beginning of that, I
Let me see if I can find.
Yeah.
There's a picture here somewhere. Oh, I don't know.
All right, don't worry about it. All right, next topic is you're gonna have to go if you go to the UK and want to watch porn, you got to get a pass.
A hall pass.
A fucking porn pass. Why? This is
Yeah, we'll see
bullshit.
what the internet has to say about that.
A person like you will find no issues with this because you'll get around it. You'll just backdoor that shit. It's suggested that enforcing laws porn passes to prove your age online. Bought in local, they're going to sell to local newsstands. Now I think it's hilarious. Got the little kid fucking holding the mouse, looking at fucking two chicks in a bathing suit. So, what do they do with all the shit that's on television now? Because some of that shit is close to being... Remember soft porn used to be on TV?
Yeah.
It's real close to soft porn now. Anybody who wants to watch porn online will have to buy a porn pass and have a 16-digit code. Have
This
to produce...
This is what porn's going to be like in the UK in the future. Right here.
Dude, they don't even porn. They don't even produce porn in fucking. When's the last time you've been in a hotel? Huh?
It's been only a couple months, actually.
Okay, did they have porn in your fucking hotel?
Can't you get? You can get it.
Yeah.
Go back to the kid watching porn like that. No, because you can pull it. Yes, because you can sit up there and pull it up with your fucking phone. You don't need to be. Very few hotels I've been in. I'm talking about around the fucking world have porn.
Huh?
It used to be back in early '90s. Every hotel, Dubai, all the rest of them, you get porn. Right now, no. Yes, a Muslim country get porn. Philadelphia would have porn. No, you pull up your phone right now. I'm surprised they got TVs in there anymore. Fucking more. I'm serious. I be honest with you. When you go to a hotel, you stay there a couple hours, right?
Yeah.
You sleep. That's it, right?
Yeah.
And you're in and out. Boom.
The question is, how do you enforce that? Because
You'll have for you to get on to any kind of porn. So they'll have to manage the web, the internet, right? They'll have to have
they're going the way of China now.
Yes.
Because here's the thing.
Yes.
I could easily get a program on my computer that'll mask my IP
And backdoor it,
and be like from Italy or America and get my porn from there.
That's But a little kid probably can't do that. How many little kids can do that?
I knew how to do that when I was like 11 or 12.
Okay, well, hey, you're a special case. You probably do it too.
Well, our
Me, a
kids are
dumb
going that
motherfucker like
way.
me, no.
I would not be surprised if kids are learning like programming in
they are.
high school now.
Yes, they are. But at the same time, if you had an uncle like me, I'll go buy a porn pass for a fucking 10-year-old. Say, hey, go ahead, take time. 16 digits. Go ahead, pump them in there. Or if I have my own porn pass, I'll let him use it. I just think this is fucking...
There's an overwhelming amount of it that exists.
Yes,
now.
yes.
There's like no way to stop that flood.
There is none.
There is
none whatsoever.
Like...
Yes.
This kind of goes back to our show last week with Mission Accomplished. They were talking about, some girl posted on Facebook how when you like masturbate to somebody, you're like mentally raping them.
Oh my fucking God.
I know.
God, is that not extreme?
Why?
Oh.
Why would you say that?
Feminism, that's why.
Yeah.
God. There's a study in the UK that says 56% of UK adults admitted to watching porn occasionally. What do you think that number is in the United States?
99. 99.9.
Not your percentage of it.
No, it's every single person in the United States watches
Hey,
porn.
you can go to Twitter. Okay, so I was in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah.
And they block everything over there, right?
If you can't find it in the United States, one of your friends on the block is drawing it.
So I got on Twitter, and where did I find porn? On Twitter. That was the end around. They couldn't block it out of Twitter.
Right.
So you can watch all the videos, you can watch all the porn on Twitter you wanted to watch.
It's literally like trying to stop the waves of the ocean with a sand
There's just so
barrier.
much shit there. Yeah, it's fucking great, man. It's great. So that's what you're thinking about doing. Porn?
If you were studying mankind, it would seem that the female gender just does not want to keep their clothes on. Like we're constantly fighting them. Like we just keep making more and more clothes for them, and they just keep throwing them out.
God, I really want to start seeing ball and gags in videos. I really fucking do. I really fucking do. All right. So you go to UK, and if you got to be over there for an extended period of time, get ready. It's going, but that's a precursor to what's going to happen here. It's going to happen here. They're going to try their damnedest.
Oh, well, did they reverse net neutrality?
No.
They enforce it.
They enforce it. Well, they kind of let it go.
So that hit me recently.
How'd it hit you?
Well, if you buy Xfinity,
I got Xfinity.
You're capped, unless you buy the unlimited plan.
On your phone or
on internet?
Oh,
yeah, they cap you at 1 terabyte a month, and then.
Oh, well, that's fucking good.
I found the post, by the way, and I'm gonna dub the new UK pass the telepathic rape pass, because it says except that. But when a man masturbates to a woman he knows in real life without her consent, that is telepathic rape. It's sick, even if it affects the victim.
That was posted in response to a video last week?
No, that was posted basically just on Facebook.
Oh.
It's just the feminist
telepathic
bullshit.
rape. It sounds like some fucking Star Trek shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like a joke. That would be like a really funny sarcastic joke to say
In this day, you know what? Back 10 years ago, yeah. Now you go like, well, is she fucking serious? Good God.
Snopes says it's a joke, but
If it's on Snopes, you know it's a fucking joke. If it's on Snopes, whatever the fuck it is, you know it's a joke. I can't take. I find good articles. I look who it came from. I automatically delete it. I just X out the fucking page because it's fucking on Snopes. Good guy, they're still around making shitloads of money. That's why I say I can do.
Snopes is some dude, his ex-wife, a hooker, and probably a cat.
Yeah.
That's
a cat is a huge part of it.
What's a cat?
A cat.
Snopes. That's who runs Snopes.
Those people.
So he's a nut job.
Cheated on his wife with a hooker.
Yeah.
And then that hooker is also part of them now, and then their cat.
Oh, nice. Very cool. But he's making money. Hand over fist.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Remember that, Snopes. All right, now we're on to Blitzer. Everybody knows. Well, I used to like Situation Room. I used to like to watch the Situation Room. I watched Muammar Gaddafi get offed on the Situation Room one day. I was like, wow, yeah. They pulled that video. The first ones to pull the video up online when Muammar Gaddafi got offed on top of the vehicle. I was like, holy fuck. I think they were the first ones to have Saddam the picture of Saddam after he got hung. It was fucking great. I used to love Situation Room. Get real-time shit. Now it's the Trump-bashing fucking network. Ted Turner, like I said earlier, has got to be fucking sick as a dog. His fucking channel he created from scratch, which you got to have much respect for Ted Turner. His channel turned into this shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. You know Ted Turner's one of the biggest landholders in the United States?
Really?
Yeah, he owns fucking mega property. I mean, land that you probably never see in your fucking lifetime. 10,000 acres he owns.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's just little stretches of it. Yeah, Ted Turner's a big wheel.
Good thing there's a lot of opportunity left for all our millennials.
You mean it's not Doug Dimmadome?
Oh, yeah, he is one of them, but Ted Turner's one of them.
No, that's a dude from a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which it's a big joke on the internet.
Doug Dimmadome. Who the fuck is Doug Dimmadome?
He's from the Fairly Odd Parents cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid. And yeah, it's pretty funny.
So
people make fun of him all the time.
Mr. Wolf Blitzer was in the middle of an interview, and he's interviewing another fucking CNN reporter, and it turns into the specialist now. And Wolf Blitzer goes into, "I'll apologize, America. We're not that bad." Go ahead, play it.
Fall on the political spectrum. And I think that's, as David said, what you're seeing in the coverage is a lot of scrutiny of what actually happened. And he would rather just attack the media for daring to do our jobs, which is to kind of evaluate what he's doing.
But it's so unoriginal, too. I mean, there's no president or political figure who likes the media. And so he's trying to outdo Nixon.
It's one thing not to like the media. We've all worked, in this news business for a long time. Everybody's always criticizing us and not happy with our coverage, whether it was President Clinton or President Bush or they're all criticized. But it's another thing to say that, it's not North Korea, it's not Iran, it's not Russia, it's not China. It's journalists like us who are the enemy of the American people.
One of the things that bothers me most about the president is I don't even take what he's saying seriously. It's that he's so casual about throwing out language, and that you really undermine the presidency when you do that, because there will be a time after Donald Trump, believe it or not, and he is doing damage to this notion of, do we believe what the president says? But we live in an environment where social media principally allows so much hyperbole that now the president engages in it, and it becomes kind of the bloodstream of our public discourse, where you could say something that over the top, and that it would be the president of the United States who says it, and I don't take it seriously, which is a problem too, because he's not really being serious when he says it. It's a shame.
But a lot of people do take it seriously,
That's
and
the problem.
It's having an impact.
A lot of his supporters believe that we are the enemy of the American people, and that is really, really an awful situation. We are not the enemy of the American people. We love the American people.
We love the American people. We love them. We love the American people. Oh my fucking God. We love the American people. Are you a Trump supporter?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay. What do you think of CNN?
They're not very good at what they do.
Are they over the top?
It's just the spin is so.
Yes, it's the
so
spin.
Much.
Yes, it's the fucking spin.
It's like overbearing.
It's overbearing. It's over the top. It's fucking non-stop spin 24 hours a day. I get up and go to the gym and run in the morning, right? I work out a little bit here and there. And I get to see this motherfucker at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is the black dude on CNN at night. fuck, homosexual. What's his name? God almighty. But he's just steady trashing Trump for an hour. I'm like, good God, man, talk about other shit. There was a shooting in France, and they were talking about Trump.
Yeah.
A shooting in France. Did you know there was a big shooting in Jersey this morning? Okay, yeah. You wanted CNN, you wouldn't realize it. You would not.
Shooting yesterday.
Where?
Too, in Orlando.
Oh yeah. But
we'll talk about that in a minute.
Talk about the kids.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I should have been in jail.
Well, but yeah. It happened, but hey, but right. That wasn't yesterday. It was fucking like 3-4 days ago, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That was. But you didn't hear much about that. I had to read about that. Usually, you just turn on the TV and talk about the shootings and shit like that. So hey.
Yeah. Well, our law system's messed up. You get caught with like a little bit of pot, you're stuck in jail forever. You fucking burn a house down and you get let out on good behavior and you go kill your kids and shoot a cop. I don't know.
And what's wrong with that? No,
there's actually somebody here in Fort Pierce that I kind of know. I don't know him, but I know him through someone who strapped his girlfriend to the bed and lit it on fire.
Whoa, goddamn.
And he got bailed out 2 days later.
What was his bond,
I don't know, but fucking, it's just ridiculous.
Was he in rehab?
Actually, I don't think he was, but he probably needed to be.
Yeah. We were good with it strapping her to the bed. When you set it on fire, that's a whole other fucking problem.
That's really fucking kinky.
I was watching Weeds. I got back into Weeds again, the TV show, right?
Show.
I forgot it. I didn't know it went on
really
to fucking
show.
So season 8, episode whatever, he's talking about the lesbian chick she found in prison, right? And she did the same thing. She set her ex-husband on fire, like 3 other motherfuckers. I was like, holy shit, that's the best. That's the fucking best. So Wolf Blitzer is over the fucking top, and I'm sick of CNN. CNN will cause Trump to get voted in again.
Could be.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. The tide's turning. The tide is fucking turning. The campaign is going to start in another 3/4 of a fucking year.
86% approval rating in the Republican base.
Oh, yeah.
That's incredible.
It's not the Republican Party no more. It's the Trump Party.
Yeah.
Okay? As bad as I don't want to say that.
Took that shit
you know what I'm saying?
and branded it.
But that's how everybody follows. Everybody. They are fucking sheep. And the big herder came in and said, you're following me. And damn, they are.
Yeah.
They fucking are. And that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. We'll talk about that offline. But hey,
you know the problem with CNN is they can't get anyone to quote unquote interview on their shows except for other people.
They're interviewing their own fucking reporters. Their subject matter experts are their own fucking reporters. Yeah. That's what they are. And these nobodies from Huffington Post and Drudge Report. Well, not Drudge Report. They wouldn't have anybody on there from Drudge Report. But they have all these fucking MSNBC and all the rest of them. They're the subject matter experts.
That's because liberal ideals break down when you go further with them rationally, whereas conservative ideas tend to hold up easier.
Well, the Republicans are a bunch of fucking idiots too. Because at the same time, they got a guy. They can get their own agenda across right now, and they're fighting within each other to fucking do it. Right? Right now, it's a fucking pathetic chance, man. Yeah. It's fucking right now. Trump and the fucking you see what he's doing with the immigrants, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The families.
I don't give a shit. Right. Hey, you know what? If you do something wrong and you have your kids here in this United States, right? Okay, you break the law, you go to jail, and you don't have a wife to take care of them. Guess where your kids are going?
Right.
They're going straight to fucking social services. And then you have to fight to get them back. Sorry to tell you. If you bring a kid to the fucking border of the United States and you enter this country illegally, right? You broke the law, right? Now, is it wrong what he's doing? Yeah, but is it incorrect to say we separate them and put them kid in welfare and put the kid in prison? What do you want me to do? Put the kid in prison with him? No. Right. No. Fuck no.
It's funny because the left cheered on like 10 years ago when Clinton, it was more than 10 years ago, when Clinton sent that like paramilitary force to get Alien Gonzalez. And deport him to Cuba.
Yeah.
And now they're all like pissed off about this. It's a dog and pony show.
Yeah, it's personal. It's infighting in the family, and we're not the family. The American citizen is not the family. Correct. This is fucking mom and dad are fighting, and they're dragging it out on national fucking TV that everybody can see and the world can see. But the kids, stay the fuck out of it. Ain't none of your business. That's exactly what the fuck this is. It's fucking pitiful. I'm sick of this shit.
You know who I would have wanted to spend more time in Washington?
Who?
Speaking of,
I like Nixon. Go ahead.
This guy right here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but this guy, he was a go-getter, wasn't he? He was a go-getter. What the fuck is his name? Overachiever, right? Man reportedly admits he intentionally contracted HIV to infect other people. So this is the person of the year I was talking about, right? Oh. So this motherfucker, Arkansas man, I was going to say the state, pick a state, admitted in court he intentionally contracted HIV so he could spread virus to other people. Stephen Koch, 25 years old, pled guilty to money attempting to expose another person to HIV. Right? That's fucking crazy.
This dude doesn't look like he could get laid.
Well, he's doing something. Police arrested Koch on drug charges, and a confidential informant told authorities he was viewing child porn. During searching a computer, Koch discovered he recently contracted HIV, who was actively plotting to infect others with the virus. Oh.
Drugs, HIV assault, and child porn. This guy's going for the extra credit, isn't he?
In court, Koch admitted the crimes. His actions were self-destructive, and Judge asked if he intended to hurt other people. He said, "Yeah. You know what, Judge? I have a goal, and I'm going to get it done." 50 years in prison.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we got 50 years, right? 75 when he gets out.
We should get rid of prisons. We should have, like... You ever see that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Running Man?
Oh, yeah, I love Running Man.
That's how we should handle things like this.
No. I like Escape from New York.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, what do you...
We need some different
fucking podcasts ago.
This whole thing where we have to pay for their meals and, like, we have to build all these... and imprison all these nonviolent crimes... Like, this is getting out of control. 4 fucking
podcasts ago, when I said about putting an island out here, building an island like they did in Dubai or any place else, like we did out here in Fort Pierce for the fucking marina, put an island out in the middle of the Atlantic, right there in Hurricane Alley, right? So it's self-cleaning every fucking year, right? Okay? Self-cleaning island. And then every time you break a law that's life in prison, you're going to that fucking island. Right? And you're going to fight it out, or you're going to use your wit.
We're going to have hidden cameras everywhere.
We can make a movie off that. You can make millions of it, yes.
So it'll be a seasonal TV
great
show.
Here's the problem with this. Imperial England tried this, and unfortunately the result was Australia.
Yes, but here's the deal. This is America. We do shit right.
We do this.
We will contract out a bunch of ships just to go around that motherfucker, right? With 50 cal guns, right? That's all. And if somebody starts swimming, boom, drop them in the fucking water. There is no way out of that shit. We don't have to do that. We can do drones. We can do fucking one drone floating around over that fucking island. A man-made. Yeah, fucking the Chinese just built a bunch of islands in the fucking ocean. Let's do it.
No, I don't need another island talking about cunts and dingoes.
No. We don't know. That won't happen in America. Well, that won't happen. Like I said, we put
Australia won't happen in America.
We put it about 200 miles in between the African coast. Off the African coast, and just 200 miles off or 500 miles off the coast of Africa, where the hurricanes start lining up and getting steam, right? Okay? And just pummel that fucking thing. It'll be self-cleaning every fucking year. If you survive, God bless you, but you're going to die on that motherfucker, period. I'm putting drones up in the fucking air 24 hours a day. If somebody moves, boom, you're swimming, you're dead. Fuck the bullshit.
New Hunger Games.
That's it.
Every year.
I could care less if we. It could be a lot like what's the island in Cuba? The prison in Cuba. Guantanamo. We don't know what the fuck goes on down there, and I'm good with it. Right.
We also have one in the Rocky Mountains called ADX Florence.
There's a reason why it's up there. Fuck them some bitches. That's a big who's who.
The fucking one off San Francisco.
Alcatraz is decommissioned.
Yeah. Why?
Because it was too over budget and San Diego couldn't handle it at the time.
Everything evolves.
San Francisco.
After a period of time, 2025, everything evolves. Especially when you talk about federal prisons and federal systems and all the rest of that, or governmental systems. Yes, it got past. It's past its prime. Yeah, it wasn't.
The reason we don't use forts from the Civil War.
Right. Well, here's the deal. Here's what I do. Hey, go up there, level that motherfucker, and build a new prison. Yeah. Right. I mean, that's what you should have done and started making a fucking historical. You think you're making money off that by visiting that? No.
Oh, that's prime real estate. They can make more money doing literally anything else other than fucking old jail tours that no one gives a shit about.
Making no money. Yeah, I would like to go see it, but hey, personally, I don't give a fuck about it.
They have one in New York too.
What?
Don't they? It's still running.
Rikers.
A prison.
Oh, right.
Rikers Island.
They're getting ready to change that bitch out.
Yeah, that's because they abuse children there.
Oh,
well,
really?
I'm sorry. Once again, if you fuck up and you go to a prison system like that, if you get into that system like that, you better defend yourself, right? Yeah. Okay? And don't come out to pointing fingers that Rikers did this to me or this penal.
The problem
you fucked up, you got there.
Yeah, but the problem with Rikers is that, like, they're
it's fucking, how old is it?
But it's also the culture of arrests in that area. Like, they're arresting black people for no reason.
It's that area, though. Yeah. I put you in there as a cop. I put you in there as a cop in Brooklyn, right?
Right.
Okay? You're gonna get that mentality. It's us against them, right? The blacks have it. The Hispanics have it. It's a circumstance of your surroundings, right? I don't blame the cops. Hey, listen. If you're out there slinging dope, holding a pistol, doing whatever, and you fuck up in that area, expect that to happen. Expect that shit to happen. Right. Sorry, they fucking screw them. All right, my worst fear when I'm riding down the Turnpike or in Jersey or 295 is this. So, a gentleman on the Florida Turnpike in Orlando had a little bit too much speed coming into the fucking into what is that, Florida? Oh, Sun Pass, and lived to tell about it, lucky motherfucker.
There's no Sun
Check it out.
Sign there.
No, that's just some bullshit I pulled offline. Show the video. And they mean graphic. It's graphic. It's a great video. Watch it. What's that do right there in the vest?
Ow.
Ow. That's my worst.
Oh, Jesus. He's in the left.
That's my worst fucking fear, man. When I go through a toll booth. Oh, yeah. Ooh. So the man didn't have a seatbelt on, for one. Is that a Cadillac, it looks like?
That was a good launch.
Oh, it's a great fucking video, man.
No, this part right here. He came out of the windshield like very.
Oh, there's a dude on the ground.
His wife's in the car, fucking panicking. She spots him. Holy fuck!
No, they didn't even give a fuck. They're just like, meh.
Well, he didn't want to go near him. He was like, oh, black guy down. I gotta go. Call the cops. But that's a typical toll taker, though. Those motherfuckers are just in fucking here. Show that again, man. I love that shit. That's the fucking best. That is my worst fear, though. Coming up on a toll, right? And I slow it down. I don't slow it down to fucking 20 like they ask, but I slow it down to like 40. He lived through that shit. Yeah,
if you see how he comes out of the windshield.
Head first out of the windshield. Let's say it again.
Look.
Oh,
he
I can't even tell how he
braces for the impact.
Oof. God almighty. That is fucking crazy. 7:15 a.m. in the morning, Saturday, June 3rd. Oof. The troopers wrote it down. The Florida State troopers wrote it down as fatigue. At 7:15 in the morning? Yeah. Wow, that is fucking the best.
That looks like a good GIF, though.
Yeah,
it does. The dude flying out the window over and over again.
Oh, God almighty. But yes, so it also shows you what? Those video tolls, they catch everything. You see how clear that fucking camera is? That's a great fucking video. That's a great fucking video.
They have like nice cameras at the tolls, but then you go anywhere else and the cameras are just like CCTV from the fucking 80s.
That's fucking best. That is, I just, when I seen that, I was like, oh. So, we all know what happened in Michigan State with the doctor and the gymnast. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Michigan State's in the business again. In the news again. Why? Bestiality.
Uh-oh.
Bestiality. Turn it down. That's not a Basset Hound. But Michigan State employee charged with bestiality and put on administrative leave after sexually penetrating a dog. How do we know sexually penetrating? The animal, which is not owned by the school, is reported safe in the hands of the Ingham County Animal Control. Joseph Hatley, 51, is accused of using his penis and his hand to enter a Basset Hound. Why do you think he picked a Basset Hound?
Does he dress up his dog like that on the right? Does he dress up the dog like that on the right before he bangs it?
That's his Christmas dog. That was his Christmas date. That was his Christmas date. Oh. His charge, how many years do you think he faces for that?
Not enough.
15 years.
Oh, good.
Punishable by 15 years. Michigan State University was formed by MSU Police Department on April 17th in a criminal investigation into Hartley. Put on administrative leave and pending investigation. All right? So this morning when I was doing this, I was like, wow, that's fucked up. You know, I just lined it up, make sure everything's right. Then I found this. Same topic. Craigslist ad leads investigator to Michigan State health physicist charged with bestiality. A cryptic Craigslist ad about restless animals led investigators to the door of a Hulk man who is now charged with sodomizing a Basset Hound. The ad said this: anyone has a restless dog or horse that needs occupied for a little while? Oh, a fucking horse.
Occupied.
Occupied. Yeah, he ain't babysitting. No, he's occupied. He's slipping some dick into it. The charges led to, I love playing with them, preferably not fixed. This motherfucker had this ad on paper. Preferably not fixed, but either is fine. Male animals preferred. Holy fuck. It is crazy. Oh, my God. Animal control officer tracked down a person who placed the ad, and the person reported to see Hatley having sexual contact with the dog while he was at Hatley's home in January. Wow. Wow. It's fucking the best, huh?
What's the dude who made the Stephen King? You think if Stephen King watched this show and he got a theme from this show, I think it would be, he'd write a new book called The Dick Slinger.
Oh, man. Oh, that's the fucking list. Oh, there it is. Michigan attorney alleged penalty drug with both his hands, not alleged to have conducted the acts on campus. The university told the attorney, do put that on there. This act did not happen on campus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, they had to. But lastly, in every article that you read about this thing, a dog is removed from harm and is currently in the custody of animal control.
Where they're going to put it down.
Well, this dog is a sexual deviant now. There's no reason you can release him to society. Yeah, really. Unless we have a dog therapist.
Does the dog have to? Well, the dog didn't do anything wrong.
No, sir.
Does the dog have to go door to door and like tell people like, hey?
Sir, you know that's what they say is once you've been molested or something like that, you end up a sexual deviant the rest of your life, right? That you have.
I don't think the science is settled on that.
I think it is. So you have a tendency to incline toward that way, right? So that dog is going to be out here trying to feel up other fucking dogs or humans. You see the dog backing up to a human going, hey, can you have your finger? Can I have your finger? Oh, shit. That's the fucking best, man. I love that shit. I was crying, laughing when I was reading that. I was like, yes, I'm fucked up. Yes, I am fucked up. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. All right, and what was this? Target's fucked up. Target's turned this fucking Father's Day card thing into a fucking national incident. Is that what we're on now? Yes. All right.
That's what we got.
That's what we got. All right. I was making sure I didn't sidetrack. What the fuck is it at? Okay. So Target's, some buyer in Target's purchased the baby daddy card. You're a wonderful husband and father. I'm so grateful to have you as a partner, my friend and my baby daddy.
I thought that's out of place, like the grammar there.
Well,
like you're calling the person 3 different things.
Right, exactly right, exactly right. So you would think it would just be you're not a husband and a father.
One is mutually exclusive from the other two.
Exactly
you
right.
Can't
Yes.
be a husband and father and a baby
daddy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it just doesn't make any sense.
That's why you're the wordsmith. I was going right to that shit. So no, exactly right. There's no way around that shit.
Yeah, it's just
husband and father. Great.
So logical.
Unless it's just a fucking joke. Say, hey, you're the baby's daddy, right? So American Greetings, who made the card.
It's hard to do sarcasm.
How many do you think that they give out every year of that?
Of that card?
Just 1 year. It's a one-shot deal. That card is no longer producible.
I don't know.
So Playful missed the mark and results in pulling a Father's Day card from the retail shelves nationwide. They sold 5,300 cards of that. Baby daddy in the forefront. Instead, the card read, "You're a wonderful husband and father. I'm grateful to have you a partner, friend. Happy birthday. Happy Father's Day." So, They went on a fucking rampage. The response card is pulled from about 900 Target stores. We are made aware of some of the concerns. This is a spokesman. Of course, the spokesman's got to get out there in front, calm the shit down. We were made aware of some concerns about this card last week, and we're working with a vendor to have it removed from Target stores. We appreciate the feedback, apologize, and it's never our intent to offend any of our guests with products we sell. What the fuck? I think it's funny.
Yeah, get over it.
Yes, get over yourself. I want to see the anal motherfucker that reported that shit. And you know who did it, right? And I'm not a racist by far, but a black person did that shit. Because the white person was like, yeah, that's funny. No problem.
Yeah.
God, oh fucking mighty. Society has gone to shit. Now, what you say you want to talk about?
People can't take a joke.
No, there's no. That's right. No, it's either us or them. You're with us or you're against us. You're with us or against us. There is no fucking middle line. A good sense of humor. Keep on rolling. Keep on fucking rolling. God, oh fucking mighty.
Are you talking about mission accomplished? What are we talking about?
No. You said something. You said something you were going to talk about. I forget what it was.
Oh, the guy in Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You did want to talk about it. Yeah, the guy in Orlando who killed 3 of his kids or 4 of his kids and then fucking shot himself.
Yeah, and he also shot a cop.
Yeah, he did kill a cop. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to talk about that during the Turnpike thing in Orlando. Because, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, Florida has just got all this shit that's ridiculous. And also, you mentioned the fact that, like, they chalked it up to fatigue. Yeah. It's like they let this dude go when he was, like, I don't know. Well, he probably is not let go, but, like, he's going to get a reduced sentence because, fatigue.
Right.
And then, like, the dude who shot his 4 kids and himself and the cop, he was in prison for... burning his house down or something like that. Or burning someone's house down. And he got off on good behavior. They let him out.
He didn't burn nothing down when he's in prison, so he could. Yeah, that was sad. I kind of overlooked that whole fucking thing. I heard where the fucking seemed like the cops put a phone in there or something and found out one of the kids, when they were handing the phone off the kid, one of the kids was laying on the floor dead, so they decided to go in there and already the kids were dead. There was like 3 or 4 kids dead in the house. That was a shame. I kind of overlooked that one. I didn't want to look at it. It was like, this is a bad part of society. But it's so disgusting that the world promotes the bad. Like I do this in jest, a lot of this shit. You probably would never hear me talk about that the 4 kids getting shot here.
Isn't Orlando like the liberal playground of Florida besides Miami?
No, I wouldn't take it to be that.
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't think so. No.
I mean, with all the tolls and shit.
No, I wouldn't take it to be that. No.
Disney World.
I really don't. I don't even think Miami is fucking liberal. I just think they have their views on shit. I wouldn't put them under a label of liberal. I just think they have their views and they want their world to stay their world. You know what I'm saying? Orlando,
just little Cuba.
I think Orlando's very conservative. To be honest with you, I think Orlando's very conservative. They have they stand by Orlando and fucking Disney World and whatever the fuck it is up there.
They should get rid of all the fucking tolls. Because like every time I go to Orlando, it's like $20 to get through there.
You got to pay for that fucking circus up there, man. I have no problem paying for tolls. I have no problem paying for that.
I mean, also, they should put guns in their gay nightclubs. I mean, I'm just saying.
That is not representative of the Little Help Here or our broadcasting system. Fucking.
I'm just saying. Protect your people if you're conservative.
You know, they're suing the county, the police department for that, for how they kicked in the door and got to them, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
The response to the fucking Pulse shooting, somebody sued them. Hey,
this is America. You sue for everything.
Well, not everything, but it was a fucked up deal. It's been a pleasure. 29th birthday, boy. Keep up. Hopefully next year we'll be in a whole different other facet. Little Help Here, number 4042. World Cup, people. Pay attention.